Mark, 4-0 up at Salford last week. What's that done for the mood of everyone in the camp in training this week?
Always nice to win, and to win in that matter, of course, it lifts everybody's spirits, and as you'd expect, it's the training ground's been a good place to be. But, we need to remember you're only as good as the last game. The last game was Salford, but we have another game to come on Saturday, so we need to be in the same place after Saturday.
And how much can we expect the likes of Matty Stevens and Aaron Collins to kick on, having got themselves up and running now?
Well, that's the idea. Hopefully the goals have given them confidence. It's good to have Aaron back after some injury problems. So yeah, let's hope that's a start for them.
You've had a change of title this week. You're now head coach. What does it mean in your view?
It's not a lot different, really. I think the main difference is that I don't have to get too worried about making sure the pitch is in a good state, making sure the training ground is right, making sure the change rooms have been cleaned, and things like that. I can concentrate that time that I would be doing on making sure that I'm trying to work with a good young squad of players.
And so actually you can concentrate on the coaching, which, as we discussed a week ago, needs to happen because obviously you're doing that, you're taking on more of that yourself now.
Yeah, that's right. And like I say, not a lot's changed in terms of the football side.
And the players still call you boss or gaffer, do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Excellent. Richard Hughes, obviously director of football now. I suppose the key thing there is that you've already proved that you can work together while he's been head of recruitment. How important is that?
Of course, it's important that you can work together. I mean, I think, not, like I say, there won't be loads of changes there. Rich will still do the recruitment with myself, and he'll just make sure that the off-field stuff, football stuff, is done a lot smoother, rather than me having to worry too much about it.
And come transfer window time, I appreciate it's a couple of months away, do you still tell him what sort of players you want, and it's then up to him to go and find them?
I think we have an outline of what kind of player we look for, and that won't really change. So depending on what we need, then that's the kind of player we'll try and recruit.
Crawley this weekend, how wary might they be after seeing what you did up at Salford?
I think now the manager that they'll concentrate on themselves. They're a very good attacking outfit, got a lot of threats. They're very aggressive in their football. They like to get the ball down, get it wide, and create overloads and create problems. It's a game that we're wary of, an opposition we're wary of, but one that we're really looking forward to playing against.
And you always say anyone can beat anyone else in this league. I suppose Crawley proved that better than most.
Yeah, they've had a good cup run, still in the Carabao Cup. They've had some good results in the league. I think they got a little bit unlucky last week. They had to play Walsall a few days after beating Stoke in the Carabao, and that might have drained them of a little bit of energy. But like I say, they're a good team, and we'll have to play well to win the game, like you do every week. You have to play well to win. It's a hard thing to do in this league, is to score goals and win a game.
Besley Barla's got 6 goals this season. Where do you rank him in League 2 strikers?
I know Bez from Birmingham, seen a lot of him coming through the ranks at Birmingham City. He's a wide player. He's not, I wouldn't say he's a forward, I would say he's a wide player. He plays wide on the left for Crawley and cuts inside on his right foot. That's something we aim to try and stop.
Obviously. And you talk about sort of how hard it is to win a game of football. Presumably it's hard also to put runs together, but that's what you want, isn't it? Because that's when, to cash in when the momentum's good.
Yeah, for certain. There's all different kinds of runs, isn't there? There's runs of not conceding goals, there's runs of not scoring goals, there's runs of doing a bit of both. I think there's runs of not being beaten. So as long as you're on one of those good kind of runs, then it's a good place to be.
Injuries, how's the squad?
All right, Faz Rawson's back, trained all week. He's fully fit and available now. So Carl Taylor's back from suspension. So yeah, we have a squad to pick from, and there'll be one or two that will be disappointed not to be involved on Saturday. But we then they then get the opportunity to play against Coventry on Tuesday.
Yeah, do you have to sort of plan the 2 games from this point, or is it just get Saturday out the way first?
Theoretically, yes, but the next game is the most important.